guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a book haul. These are all thrifted books from Better World Books, a Instagram company, and then Goodwill, which I normally never shop at just because I don't like Goodwill. But my sister called me and said like, they have a bunch of Agatha Christie novels, so I gave in. All right, let's start with, I apologize for my messy office. This is where I do my homeschooling, where I do my painting, if you didn't know I homeschool, but also just like all of my stuff is back there. There's some like Tolkien quotes on the wall. There's Howl and my kids' artwork. So I apologize for the giant mess that is my background, but this is where I have the chance to film. So let's get into the Better World Books haul. I didn't get too many from there this month, which would have been September. Okay, so I got Anne of Green Gables. I already have a copy of this, but it's much older. So I got this figuring that this would be the one that like my kids use when they want to read it. And also I just like that's a little bit like thicker and I feel like will hold up better. I also got Hunger Games. I have read this. I'm definitely planning a reread because I feel like this may go the way of Twilight for me. Hopefully not, but like, I don't know if I'll still love this book as much as I did. We'll see. Okay, and then I got Beauty by Robin McKinley. I have read this. I really liked it when I first read it years and years ago, but we'll see. It's a Beauty and the Beast retelling. I also got Rose Daughter, which is also a Beauty and the Beast retelling by this author, so we'll see if I like those still. C.S. Lewis, Voyage to Venus. This is usually sold under the title Perlandra, which I also have, but when I saw this as like this book with a different title, I was like, I need it for my collection. Like, there's no good reason, just because. Okay, To Kill a Mockingbird, so the book I got. I want to reread this. I read it years ago, loved it. It was like a book that totally stuck with me that I just felt like was an instant classic, and I like the movie adaptation. So I'm gonna reread this soon. And then finally, I got this full color illustrated version of The Silver Chair, which is my favorite Narnia book. And I really love, let me show you an example. So like, this is an example of how all the illustrations are fully color, and I love it. And yeah, I just thought this is perfect. And I have probably 3 or 4 copies of the same book, but I just felt like I wanted that one too. So that's Better World Books. I will put the link for Better World Books down below. I believe since I have the rewards program that it's an affiliate link, but if you don't want to use that, I believe it's just betterworldbooks.com. Highly recommend. Their books are great. You can get used to like used very good condition, used good condition. Basically, you know, they have all different kinds of used books and they're really, really well priced. So that's all those. Okay, next I want to talk about a small Instagram store that I bought from, which was called Brown Paper Package Book Mail. And that, Brown Paper Packages Book Mail. So this is how it comes like in your actual, like this is inside your real mail, like envelope. And then, so it's nicely packaged, this Instagram store. She does like a sale every so often. She just posts all the books and the prices, and then you comment sold in the comments. And I like this because she has a lot of vintage, older books. So I got Ivanhoe, looks like this. And it's got the like uneven kind of vintage pages. And I really just thought it was pretty. So, and I haven't read it. And that was good. Then I got 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. This was a cover buy for sure, because I was just like, look at that, that's a pretty cool cover. And I have not read this book. I have it even on Audible. I have now this copy, and my friend also wrote a retelling of 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. So in preparation for reading that, I need to read it. It's on my TBR, it's up high on the list. I'm gonna get to it soon. Okay, so that's Brown Paper Packages Book Mail. I'll leave the Instagram handle below. Okay, so this is where I went wild. This is just one stack of my vintage Christie haul. But let's start with the Bedside Bathtub and Armchair Companion to Agatha Christie. And this is the new version. So I got this just for funsies. I thought it'd be fun to have more information on her and her books. Mrs. McGinty's Dead. This is, I believe Ariadne Oliver shows up in this one. It is Hercule Poirot. But Her and Hercule Poirot are my favorite duo. I've reviewed their books, love them. Like 90% of these were cover buys because I've already read. Like I read this one, it's called, and this one's Funerals Are Fatal, but the British title was After the Funeral. Read it, but had to have it. Okay, A Murder is Announced. Once again, these were cover buys. I just love like the vintage covers. I just think they're so fun. Elephants Can Remember. This is also Hercule Poirot and I believe Ariadne Oliver. And I just, I think this was the first book I read with her as a character and I loved it so much. So yeah, definitely recommend. They Came to Baghdad, and like, yeah, that was for the cover. Again, I don't know if I've read this one yet, but if not, I will read it soon. Towards Zero, which I have read, and I don't remember much about it. Oh, this is Superintendent Battle. So she has a lot of characters. I do remember liking him a lot. But as far as like that, there's like Colonel Race, there's Superintendent Battle, Hercule Poirot, Miss Marple, Ariadne Oliver. So yeah, she has a lot of different like detectives and people that show up over and over in her books. This is Miss Marple, Sleeping Murder, Moving Finger, The Unexpected Guest. I believe this was either started as a play or became a play, if I'm remembering correctly. Yeah, this was a play because it says adapted as a novel by Charles Osborne. So I believe this was like a play that she did. Hickory Dickory Dock. And The Body in the Library, which I believe is the first Miss Marple book. Maybe not, but I believe this is Miss Marple. Is it Miss Marple? Yeah, this is Miss Marple. Okay, that's one stack. The next stack. Okay. So we have NRM. This is Tommy and Tuppence, another like detective duo that she has, and I'm pretty sure this cover is no longer available for obvious reasons, but yes, I have not read this one, but I want to. Oh, Third Girl. I have read this recently. This is also Hercule Poirot and Ariadne Oliver, if I'm remembering correctly, and I really liked it. Definitely recommend anything with those two. Like, they're just great. The Pale Horse, also I read recently and liked. And I'm thinking that this, because I believe this is the one with the seance. So I think that when they did the new movie, that they incorporated some of this with the Halloween Party, which is what they're saying that it was based off of. But I don't know, you'll have to let me know if you see it because I have no plans to see that movie. I am not caught up on any of the new Hercule Poirot movies. Let me know if they're good. Okay, The Regatta Mystery, loved it, read it. It was a long time ago though. I feel like this is like one I read 3 years ago. Probably don't remember as much as I should. Okay, There Is a Tide. This one, I'm wondering if it wasn't sold under a different name at some point because I do not remember seeing this, but I'm super glad to have it and I love the cover. Curtain, also one with Hercule Poirot. I love when he's on the cover. I have not read, so it's on the list. Oh, Sad Cypress. So have read this one. It was a bit ago, but yeah, another cover buy. I just think these like old murder mysteries are awesome. And anything with Poirot on it, I'm sold. One to Buckle My Shoe. Evil Under the Sun, which yes, that's awesome. And finally, and this one like got me, okay? This girl, she's working it. She is so excited to be murdery or whatever she's doing. Ordeal by Innocence, like she's got a knife, she got that amazing hair. This girl. This is what sold me on this whole haul from Goodwill. I saw this one first and I was like, this girl is it. Okay, so that's the last of the books from the Goodwill. And I am hopefully not going to be buying any more. I think I have one in the mail, but probably I won't be doing another. I have one in the mail, but probably I won't be doing another haul for a bit. I got my Space Jam shirt on, just ignore me. But yeah, I definitely went a little overboard for, this is my September buys. I will probably be toning it down quite a bit and won't do another book haul for another month or two. But let me know what you're reading in the comments. I started A Good Girl's Guide to Murder. No, I am trying really hard not to DNF that book. But it is combining some of my like least favorite things all into one, and then it's just punching me in the face with it. So I don't know. I don't know if I'm ready to be like mentally abused by this book. But let me know what you're reading in the comments. And yeah, let me know if you've bought any books recently or where you'd like to buy your books. If you have any recommendations, let me know. I'll talk to you again soon.